you regret not winning an IPL trophy with RCB?
Of course, I wanted to be there. Virat pulling me in and saying, "You part of this just as much as I am," and I'm like, I was completely taken aback when he said that to me.
Do you regret not winning an IPL trophy with RCB?
Of course, I wanted to be there, but same story. I think that's maybe my sort of that sort of takes the bitter taste out of my mouth now that the guys did it. Virat pulling me in and saying, "You part of this just as much as I am," and I'm like, I was completely taken aback when he said that to me. But that sort of heals the wound a bit, you know, knowing that I was part of that legacy, that I was there with a lot of the guys that played in that final, sharing the change room with them, and maybe, just maybe, I had a bit of an impact for like a 1%er with one of them. I don't know, but that's Virat's take at least, and that sort of makes me feel a bit better. But obviously, forever I'll regret it. The 2016 final hurt quite a lot because we were so close, and I felt we were the better team in that final. We just should have gone through. But once again, that's sport for you, up and down, unpredictable, and that's why fans love the game so much.
Ali used to play for Delhi. So did Delhi made a mistake by letting you go?
I would like to think so. I don't have amazing memories of Delhi. I think the individuals I met there was probably the highlight for me. The Glenn McGraths, Dan Vettori, Sehwag, Gambia. We had a great team, and I had a lot of fun with the players, and getting to know them a bit better and understanding they're also just human beings. That was probably my highlight. But the team itself, the whole dynamic didn't really fit my
let me twist the question.
appetite.
Let me twist the question. What was Delhi's bigger mistake? Not signing Virat Kohli because they had a chance, or letting you go?
Both. Imagine both Virat and myself there.
They haven't won any
Might have been
titles.
okay. Now, I was very happy to move to RCB. What a great city. What a great fan base.
So could you return to RCB as a coach at least?
I think I'll have an involvement in the future. I can't say what it's going to be. I would love to say I'm going to be coach one day, but it would be stupid of me to say that because I wouldn't know. I don't know what my appetite is yet. I don't know what their appetite is yet and what kind of role they want me to fill. So it's a two-way street. It's a relationship, and I would like to keep the relationship as healthy as possible for the rest of my life. So whatever the role's going to be, there will be good communication leading up to that, and hopefully I'll have an impact in whatever capacity possible.
How's your bond and friendship with Virat Kohli, and why is it so popular on social media? I mean, everywhere.
I think Virat and I just understand each other. We play the game in a similar kind of way. We're both incredibly competitive human beings. We love winning. We love giving our best shot out there. We understand each other in the middle. We've always had this kind of understanding. We never had to speak to each other or at the crease, never had to call. There was always just a knowing of how the game should be played and how it's played by the two of us. So it was an absolute privilege to have shared the dressing room with him for many, many years. But even on top of that, the cherry on the cake is getting to know him as a person off the field and understanding his personality and his life a bit better.
Your favorite match with RCB? Like I had one, 2016 qualifier one, RCB 29 for 5. I mean, Gale for 9, Virat 0, KL 0, Watson 1, Sachin 0, and then you won the match. That match.
That's one of my favorite chases of my life. We were completely down and out. It was probably
29 for 5.
Yeah, that's done and dusted. I mean,
Yeah.
if you putting a bet on that, you'll say there's 1% chance for RCB to win. But those are the kind of situations I've always loved. We spoke about that earlier, where the odds are against you and there's a bit of controversy, but I see opportunity in those moments. I always have and I always will. So great to have come through that. But I think my favorite was probably in Mumbai, Wankhede Stadium, the 200 partnership with Virat. In the middle of the day, it was very hot. It was tough against a star-studded Mumbai Indians team, and really taking them apart at their home ground was
My favorite
phenomenal.
is like 31 ball 100 against West Indies.
Yes, that was
a crazy
that was a good memory. My parents were there that day, and I always say that in interviews because that's what I
You
remember.
were different in pink.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun out there that day. Everything just worked out for me, and I enjoyed it.
Okay. Is the IPL logo inspired by one of your shots? Because most of the time fans compared that logo.
It looks like it, a little like a back foot cover drive kind of thing over the top. Fantastic finish. It looks similar.
that's yours?
I don't think it's
You can
me.
be modest and say yes.
No, I'm a little bit off with that one, but I'm still working on it. I'll try and perfect it.
Okay.